Evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, or should I say morning. Welcome to my stream. Sorry I haven't been on for a while. It's been about a week since I last streamed something. I was just finishing up the battle pass for season 4 of Call of Duty, so now I'm just gonna have a crack at this. I have already set up the game and I had already started a stream, but I stopped it on account of I forgot I'd ordered food via takeaway. So let's get back on it and see what this game's all about. Communes, thank you very much for joining my stream. Coming back again. Sorry I cut it off earlier, but I forgot I had pizza on the way. So now I'm fed and watered. Let's get on and see what this game's all about. Sorry about this, 1 minute guys. The load page. Right, here we go. I forget when you're downloading or loading saves from PlayStation, it fucks with the stream. Especially if you're ghetto streaming like me off my phone. Really need to raise some money for a laptop. Or a new one. Seeing as I currently don't have one. Right, so we're back here again.
You see now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Right. That was what we don't want. Conversation subtitles. I don't need that. I named it for the last line of NPC says when players aren't shown. Oh. Oh, that's. So. Oh, okay. So that's my health. I didn't actually take time to look at the controls. What's the controller layout? Or is it gonna... Button layout. Right, here we go. So, pause. View quests, attack. Right. Aim, block. Tactical time, dilation. Next weapon, crouch, sneak, jump. What's square? Reload. Companion attack. Companion special ability. Okay, let's not worry about all that now. Let's probably just show me.
Hey, you, come here.
Yeah, when I'm ready, mate.
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
This has got a very Fallout 4 vibe to it as well.
Better, thanks to you.
Fallout in
I
general
might have bled
vibe.
out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
Yeah, there should be an option saying you're a bit of a dipshit, really.
Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time. You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous Saltuna. The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
So. Yeah. I know how to do that. Okay.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
What the fuck just happened there? Okay, so now we've got some Borderlands shit going on. That's alright. I can take a loss. Why is there 2? 1 from 2. Sorry again, guys, for the fucking save blocking my stream. Right, let's try that again.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Okay. I've got to remember, I'm playing it on hard. View in the inventory. Hold to continue. Oh, 4 weapons at any one time. How generous of you. Game's got a weird graphical vibe to it, man. I like it.
Hiding? You scared?
Yeah, this has got like a... This is like a cross between Borderlands, Fallout 4 and comedy from Firefly so far. That's what I'm getting.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Well, that
Divine bonus.
wasn't what I was supposed to do. Bear with me, guys. I'm loading the game. The game is getting loaded. Anyone new to my stream, welcome.
Hey! Get
That's
over
made
here
a bit-
before you
yeah.
get yourself killed!
Yeah, I'm just gonna not hit her this time because she bitch slapped me into next week.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he? Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some. Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Alright. So I'll let them... Well, leave some for me, man.
I just earned a fine bonus.
Serves you right, dissident.
Okay. I'll just take all the shit you've just killed them, and I'll take all their shit. Happy days. Many hands make light work.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Prepare to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand? Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time. These surveillance...
Okay, enough experience to go on at upper level. Open your character ledger. You put to upgrade your skills as well as give you access to new perk every other level. Keep leveling and you'll be more management material in no time. Okay, let's view ledger.
Devices.
Skill improvements. So I've got points available. Yeah, I'm just gonna be real even about everything I do because I'm playing it on hard. So leadership. Put that up. Ranged, and I'll put defense up. 24. So that's done. Apply. Don't give a shit. That's done.
Allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
Go.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
lying around that I can take. Again, welcome to anyone that's new to my stream. If you like my content, drop me a follow.
I suppose everything on the Unreliable belongs to you.
If you want
now,
to say hello,
Captain.
drop me a message.
Help yourself. No, really.
Yeah, I will help myself. Thank you very much, madam. I hope everyone's having a good, or had a good weekend.
These
I know
are
it's
the
like
crew's
early doors in
quarters.
the
Alex preferred
UK.
to travel alone.
I'm a
but
late
he
streamer.
always had me.
I don't sleep very well, so I'm always streaming kind of late.
The navigation console is offline at this time, Captain.
Okay.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I'm so tempted. That's the only thing I know in the real world. Do you take a down payment on wanton violence? Leave conversation. You've got it all wrong. I'm a Starship Safety Inspector.
Yeah, fair point. I'll let it go this time.
Yeah, fuck
If you're
you,
looking to
bitch.
help us out with our Marauder problem, talk to Constable Reyes over in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Okay, okay. Well, that wasn't too difficult, was it? Okay, so far I'm liking this game, man. This is one of those chill... This is like a stoner game, man. It's a time like this I'm feeling like I need a big fat blunt, and this game will play really well. It's colourful. It's got some... Yeah, it. Yeah, that's not working for me. Did I just fuck up? That slowing down time thing's going to be a godsend. This asthma pump is killing me up on account of I'm asthmatic as well. I almost feel like pumping my asthma pump out. Alright. No, don't want to sleep. I want goodies. Let's have a look down here. See, this game's going to be one of them games where you go and do a mission and then see something and think, ooh. This is where I have to continue that shit. Ah, for fuck's sake, this fucking game. Couldn't have been on here for an hour already, surely. Right, shout out to my viewers at the moment. Shout out to Communes and Dressages. Thank you for watching.
they start asking you for some medicine, come tell me. I'll set them straight.
Had your rations yet?
Yep. 2 whole cans of salt tuna.
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet. You ought to go have a talk with the boss, Reed Thompson. He's up in his tower above the cannery. Go right ahead. What, you mean Edgewater? That's a peculiar question. This a test? Am I being tested right now? It's, fine and dandy. Couldn't be happier. Wouldn't want to spend my life working anywhere else. Prettiest little town on Terra 2. I have every reason to be. I caught a real break working in a place like this. I don't get paid for banter. Was there something you needed? Go right ahead. Other than yourself? Definitely the vicar. Don't get me wrong. He seems a decent man, cut from church cloth, knows his scriptures. But there's something about him that bothers me. Like he's not one of us. Sometimes I suspect he doesn't even want to be here.
So the gamma is all there.
I'd keep a few paces between myself and Miss Holcomb, the town mechanic, since her dear father left the workforce. No ill intent in her, mind. Just a queer sort, restless, scatterbrained, inclined to do first and think after, if you take my meaning.
It says the Chad with the ginger hair. Okay, mate.
Amelia. Definitely Amelia Kim. I advise against stepping foot in her drinking establishment altogether. Word is, they're gonna replace her with an auto-mechanical barkeep. She's... what's the word? Obsolete. You don't want to associate yourself with that kind of person.
You're an idiot. I
Work.
should rob you.
Music to my ears. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Music to my ears.
Okay, let's not fuck ass around with this guy anymore. Unless I'm going to kill him. And take his money, which I don't think's the greatest thing I should do to start off with.
Something got you down?
Nothing. Just don't want to fall sick.
And your rations yet?
Take all of that. Just gonna steal everything. It's just what I do.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes, or right away, or thank you.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. You're the first stranger to wander into town in an age. Scripture tells us that nothing happens without reason. The geothermal plant was built by our owners, Spacer's Choice. Lit up the whole Vale once upon a time. Most of the Vale is now abandoned. All that power is going to waste. We could use the power. Cannery's been struggling. If we don't ramp up productivity, the company might cut us loose. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. I am not trying to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations. Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership. That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. Not a peep from me.
Don't make me report you to Mr. Thompson.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk?
Yeah, give me a minute. Let me just go and grab a beer, people. Bear with me. And we're back. So armor-wise, I don't really think anything going on armor management. No, don't like that. Don't like that. I'll keep to. Pardon me.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident. Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place. Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
So, where are we going? We've got two places to go. 60, 86. That's on account of how I never met her. It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much.
She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here. Well, I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Right, so what the fuck do I get out of here? Okay, that's where I'm gonna go. Go somewhere else first.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto, at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town? They who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. No. How about, work fortifies the spirit. True exhaustion awaits idle hands. Selling? No. It is free for all who seek it. I'm sorry you don't find these tried and true words of wisdom to your liking. Have you? These people need something. Anything they can grasp to survive. Delving into the metaphysical minutiae of the grand plan would be nonsense to them, if not worse. My apologies. The townsfolk are having a tough time of it, and it's been difficult for me to enrich their lives. They are good people. It is just difficult to reach them. Not to put too fine a point on it, but your choice of wardrobe is not precisely common hereabouts. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal. Pretty universal here. Except for Ms. Holcomb, who, for some reason, doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
Oh, nothing could be further from the truth. I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town. Yes, but there are few who hear me in this miserable place. I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here. Yes, and thank you for pointing it out. It is wrong of me to succumb to distress. This place could be so much more, and I will continue in my quest to make it so.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Right, so what do you...
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice? Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Right.
If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book. What? No! I don't want to burn it! I would never... I mean, I just want to... Look, I have a very simple goal here. I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption. It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it. Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Where are we headed? You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vickers says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vickers sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass. It just comes off cold to me, is all.
Okay. She's got a gun and an impact hammer. Okay. Okay. Oh well, I chose hard difficulty. So basically it becomes a survival game if you play it on the hardest setting. Where are the quests? there vending machines.
You some sort of freak? You're safer inside the walls.
Been there already. Time to leave. Okay, so far this game's pretty cool, man. This is definitely a stoner game. I mean, there's so much familiarity between this and like Fallout games. It's got a bit of a Fallout vibe, a Borderlands vibe, a Firefly vibe, especially with that girl that's following me about. Definitely Firefly vibe. Right, okay.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
I'm gonna pick that. Not that way anyway.
Great work!
I'm a bad man. All I've done since I've started this game is rob shit. Oh, no. I'm gonna steal anything that isn't bolted down, motherfucker.
That was quick.
No!
I'm sorry that I had to resort to violence, but you're expendable. So I've rubbed this fucking place blind. Anything else worth nicking? No. I don't know how their opinion of me could have got lower. No one saw me do anything. There you go, it wasn't me. Yep, I'm so sorry, not sorry, Emmy. You're absolutely right. I feel no shame whatsoever. I did this in Fallout as well. In fact, in Fallout, you know, I nuked an entire blooming village, so, on my first playthrough, because I could. And because it was fun. So, I'm going to be a bad boy. I think once this game opens up, because I'm only in like the first hour of it, I think once this game opens up, it's going to be something special. The only thing I don't like is he runs like a pansy. Yep, I nuked Megaton. First time round, without hesitation, so I could get me my little place in that big building. I felt no shame for nuking Megaton, and I would do it over again. I know, I'm a monster. What can I say? I did a lot of things in Fallout 3 that were bad. I more or less left the game with no bodies, like live people in it. I more or less killed everything in the game. Install mod, yes. Modification. So I've got a grenade launcher. Tenpenny Tower, yeah, it was way the fuck down in the left corner. Megaton was more centered. I took the apartment at Megaton. Nah, I took the other apartment. Tenpenny Tower was much better, man. And there were a few hidden items there. Again, I have no regrets. Okay, so what have I got? Now I need to look at stuff. Have I got a perk available? Perk peer? Select. Oh, I've got an axe now. No, I'll break that down. Pardon me. No, I don't. I've used you. Ah, who's this?
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses.
No.
You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. The war! The coming apocalypse! Man versus machine! I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies. That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant, clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Probably shooting you in the back of the head, mate, if to be fair, because you're babbling on about fucking bollocks. So, yeah. I've got a question for you. Buckweeds or straight in the forehead?
You ever seen the way a mechanical just stands there? Just looking at you, scanning you with its murderous oculars. Mechanicals have been programmed to eliminate the human race. They've been programmed to replace us. First, they will rob us of our jobs. And once they have taken away our livelihoods, they will take away our very lives. I've been gathering up a war chest over the year. Enlistment fees. Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name. They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back. Mechanicals got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Okay, so that's another mission. So far I've picked up about fucking a gazillion side missions. Now I need to work out where to access my missions. Ah, here we go. I've not botched any missions yet. I like that. You can actually botch a mission. Sweet. Right, we'll do the die robot one first. Hopefully this guy will run a bit faster once I've leveled him up a piece.
Aw, he ain't no threat. Here we go! We're not getting through!
Maybe I should have spoken to him, but I feel a bit bad. Not really, I don't. Kikoki replied. Rub, 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 rub. Let's just take everything. Definitely got the Fallout vibe. So I've got lots of different armor now. Take that. That'll do. I like this. I can upgrade my shit when I get the chance. Kill the little sprats. Bastards start attacking me. I knew it was right to kill these little fuckers. Let's go back to mating. So tempting.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years. On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop. Go on.
Auntie Cleo's better than nature. I do have to say this game's a little bit easier to get into than Metro Exodus, man. That game's just too much, I think, at times.
Don't make me report you to Mr. Thompson.
I wonder if I can just kill everyone in the village. Maybe that'd be the better option. Just murder everyone and then go to another world. Do the same again.
I've got some time. Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
And you're very boring, and I don't want to speak to you again.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
To anyone new to my stream, welcome to my stream, thank you for watching. Also, please make sure you check out my friend Emmy Jacob and her streams.
Not today. Just helping this fella.
Most definitely worth a watch. So, alright, so let's go on the outside again. Oh yeah. Gotta love my asthma pump.
Bring us honor, soldier. Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig. Fun. This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson. I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module. There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're gonna have to find an intact model somehow.
I don't reckon so. I work with gears and pistons and such. Stuff you can put hands to. Computers and mechanical brains are outside my ken.
You know, she names the mechanicals she fixes. Calls them Bess and Clancy and so on. Keep a careful eye on her. Could be a sympathizer. If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of Zero-G to your memory.
Right, what to do next? So, let's have a look at weapons. Ugh. No. Oh, I don't know how to do options, right, so No. I'll break it down. I can move that, but I can't move that other fucking pistol. What's going on, man? Okay. You need to go.
Gone quiet.
Ah, there we go, got him off. Yeah, I can break you down now.
Sure, on my way. Here they come!
Who what? Oh! Oh! This game's got a lot going on in it. Shit. Okay, that wasn't the right approach. It was not the right approach at all. Bear with me, guys, the screen's not cutting out, it's just me loading because it's a pain in the fucking bum. Again, to anyone that's new to my stream, thank you for joining. If you like what you see, please drop a follow and feel free to drop a comment, say hello. The more the merrier. Don't be shy. We're all friends here. You may be met with sarcasm and the odd wind up, but it's just what we do, man. No, I'm not even going to try and use the grenade launcher. There must be a way up. Let's take the higher ground. Yes. Very good, very good. Bit lateral thinking. Stealth kills. I like this gun. This gun makes things so much easier.
Everyone all right?
Where's that mutt that bit me earlier? Oh, a little bit of leg, a little bit of arm, a little bit of eyeball, a little bit of thigh. Right, well, that grenade launcher's become my new favourite weapon. Dispatched those enemies rather quickly. Now let's just rob everything. Taking their bread, taking their bottles of fucking Pepsi, whatever the fuck I can get. Taking it all. Got to love a game that's got lots of loot. The only thing is, this guy fucking runs like a Nancy, man. Seriously. No. Speed, better hurry up. I can see you being able to upgrade those, so... Because he's a lot faster than from when I first started playing the game. Nothing... I'll take you. I don't even know what half this stuff does. Just picking it up for the... Bear with me. If anyone's made any comments, please feel free to rewrite it, because my phone just took me out of my Twitch, so I couldn't see. I could see someone's written a comment, but I don't know what they wrote. So, write again, please. Opened up first, I believe, Halcyon and all the other colonies on the rim of the galaxies were fall to pieces, or blah 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 blah. Oh no, there's another one. I'm wondering, I need to have a look and see if Hans Zimmer did any of the soundtrack to this, because the theme tune, the title on the title screen was definitely a Hans Zimmer tune. I love me a bit of Hans Zimmer as well. Geezer's a genius. And we're dead again. This is what happens when you play on hard on your first playthrough, and I have no regrets. If anyone's just written anything, can you write it again for me, please? Because for some reason I'm not picking up the comments. It's saying that someone's writing. Oh, hi, Emmy. I didn't know if you were writing comments and I missed it. Yeah.
That's the last of them.
And Nancy runs like a, like, I don't know, sort of like with their knees together, kind of like they got a cucumber up their bum. That's how I would describe a Nancy running. In answer to your question, Emmy. Right. Where am I going? This way. Alright, I need to look and see what weapons I've got and what's better. So, that's 73. 3. Ooh, assault rifle. Very good, very good. $215. 215. Alright. So they're all. Try to keep the melee till. Number 3. Doesn't need to be repaired. Doesn't need to be repaired. Okay. These sub-menus are pretty good. Oh, what the fuck did you do that for? Next time you do this, Greg, just fire it a little bit further back, mate. Sorry about that. It always looks like the stream's ended. It's not that. It's where I'm loading the game. because it's one of them funny ones where when you press continue, you have to select your save. So apologies for that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I might have to kill these motherfuckers again. Right. I'm fit for be killing these guys again. Right.
Not a peep from me.
Oh, what a kill!
Everyone all right?
Okay. That was spectacular. I'm really liking the kills in this game. It's even got the kill cam like in Fallout. Love it. I swear there's a lot more bodies than there were last time. Oh, and a leg. Right, so. Let's get back. Should have an assault rifle. No. Okay. So, definitely got a Borderlands feel for the guns. Clearly there's a lot of guns to be had in this game, so that means it's not going to get boring in the ways that you can kill people, hopefully. Definitely a Borderland feel. Right. And plenty of cannon fodder to kill. And plenty of shit to pick up. Alright. Nowhere.
Easy.
So glad I did the whole lockpick thing when I created my character. Yeah, let's not jump down there and break my legs. So yeah, so far I'm liking this game, man. It's a bit more of a chill game. Definitely a stoner game. And definitely a far cry from playing Call of Duty and screaming at the TV because some bastards camping in the same spot for like 10 minutes, shooting you again and again and again. Right, where are you? Oh. Okay, journal. Oh no, that was miles away. Alright, so where? I need to go in here. Okay.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn. There is little more important than such a precious, rare text. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
Still whining, Louis.
Please, those dolts? Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew. Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back, not to mention a grown-up in the party.
I'm 28.
Exactly. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Okay.
Well, understanding computers is, though I admit I took it further than most. And I was quite the 32nd back during my seminary days. Left many an opponent bleeding on the field.
Okay, let's take the fucking crazy vicar.
Fantastic.
Sounds good to me.
Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you.
Yep,
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Right, what am I doing next? Oh, more skill points. This game's generous with the points available. Skill points, man. Right, so. Oh, it's about walking speed gets a bit better. Oh no, not the one. Sprinting speed, so now maybe he won't run like a fucking Nancy. That should have a little sound going. Cucumber removed. Derived stats. Okay, I don't care for that. Reputation. It's completed. So that mission was pretty long, man. Alright, so. I've done that. I'll do this first. Ah, now he's running a lot quicker. It's almost like Call of Duty quick. I'm kind of thinking off of first impressions that this game deserved a lot more than the 8.5 that IGN gave it. I straight away I like this game, man. Very rare for first-person shooters. I'm quite picky with first-person shooters, but I'm actually feeling this game. But then I'll probably come back in a couple of days and go, I fucking hate this game. This game's killing my soul. That's when you know I really like the game. The only thing this game's missing is HDR. Plays at 4K, but it's not playing on HDR, which is a bit bizarre. Have a look. It's got to be an HDR setting. Gamma, no. Chromatic, no. Unusual for such a modern game to be. Right. I am probably gonna fucking pick a fight with the wrong motherfucker right about now, but
This'll be quick.
right, let me run. Piggy. How have I got? Oh shit! Run out of weapons. Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't a good idea. Don't pick a fight with behemoths when you're massively under fucking powered. Need to get some ammo first. Lesson learned. Praetore Biological Overview. Well, at least it's starting me. Actually, no, let's go to the shop. There's got to be a shop somewhere. I need to get ammo. To buy and sell, Map. Come on, man, where's the map? Okay. I need a vendor.
I'm not allowed in here.
Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this.
Absolutely. I'll keep my hands in my pockets. I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Thieving little bitch.
Music to my ears.
Alright. What do I need? What do I need? What? I need ammo. Oh, and a light machine gun. Take you. Shit.
Spacer's Choice. Music to my ears.
Oh. What have we got? No, I don't want a helmet. Okay. So. Okay, that arm is looking sick. Feeling that. I'll sell the other ones back.
Music to my ears.
Actually, no, let me come out. I need to sort something out first. I'm confusing myself. So that's a 73. That's a 73, so that can go. Oh, shit. Oh, it's a heavy weapon, so yeah, that's cool. That's already done. No, no, no. I'll put the shotgun in there. I don't really need melee. So I'll sell the melee.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer.
Shut up, Iron Man.
Music to my ears.
No, no. I want to sell armor. Then
Work your jaw. Music to my ears.
what am I selling? Well, I sell weapons. Okay. So where are we going?
Another day at the cannery.
So there's a lot of customization in this game as well, which was good. Shame there isn't a multiplayer. I could see playing this with a couple of people would be really good. Especially if you could jump in and out, like, so if you had like 4 people playing, if say someone needs to get a bite to eat or something, they could jump out of the game. I know they're making a second game now, because I see the trailer for Outer Worlds 2. So I definitely think that would be another purchase to add to the collection. I've got to buy a hard drive first, because I have run out of space. I had to sell my 2 terabyte one, so I might have to buy a 4 terabyte one.
I used to skip rocks in the river till Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming.
I am going to fuck you up.
This'll be quick.
Why would you do that, Greg? I'm gonna kill every one of them little bastard fuckers, man. Seriously, I'm not even playing with them. Definitely gonna kill them. I'm wondering if you can actually save it manually. I haven't even checked. Hoping I don't have to do all that all over again. That'll piss me off. Right, so 2, 3, 4, 1. No, wrong. Wrong. Something's wrong. Always wrong. Grenade launcher. Oh no, there's nothing wrong. I've got the armor. Dude, I want that plasma car. That looks like a gun out of Halo. The sword out of Halo. Almost. Nearly, just not as sharp. It's more rounded at the top end. Yeah, apologies for the yawn, guys. It is 4 o'clock in the morning, UK time. I'm gonna try and kill these bastard troll things. Save game. Give me a second, guys. This may go a little bit Keiko. Alright, done. And we're back. Two. Yeah. So I got one of them, or maybe 2 of them. Run out of rockets. So the auto saves kicked in. I think I might just walk past them this time and come back and fuck them up when I'm a little bit more powered up. If they don't bother me when I walk past, I won't bother them. I so want to blow the motherfuckers up. Don't fuck with me, and I won't fuck with you. If you fucking come running at me, man, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Nice one. Nice hit.
Now I want to kill that entire family. You just done took the piss. Now, okay, it's an act of war. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I apologise for what happens now. I may die a couple of times in the attempt to kill these fucking things. They started it. They looked at me funny. That's my justification. Where's my shotgun? Yeah, actually, furthermore, let's move some guns around, because that gun wasn't helping. Right, so. Let's put the shotgun. And let's kill the biggest fucker in the room first. Okay. So that's me dying again. Sorry, not sorry. The only thing that bugs me is the loading. Oh, should I just avoid them? Take the peaceful route and then come back later? Yeah, fuck it. I'm not gonna try and fuck through these geezers right now. It's just futile endeavour. Just gonna waste time. Level up, then come back and wipe them out. Kill all of them. Even the elderly monsters. Kill them all. So tempting. Nah, let's not bother.
Incoming!
They start chasing me. I'm just gonna run for my life. Took a few of the little ones.
I always wanted to poke. Watch out! We're not getting through!
All performing private areas.
How is she dead? Fuck off. Yeah? Is that right? Step through here, my friend. What the Lord and Christ Almighty, fuck of all fucks. Just why? Why would you do that? I can see this game's going to make me swear a lot as well. The saves are pretty good with this game, I've got to admit.
I wanted to poke around in here.
I'm pretty impressed with the saves. Alright, don't fucking die, man. definitely maybe should not have picked to play on hard as my first playthrough, but hey ho. I'm going to do this mission and then I am going to call it a night and get back on this tomorrow when I wake up. No. I need to start remembering to use my slowdown as well. I've got slow motion.
I always wanted to poke around in here. Watch out!
Really? Okay, so the floating ones are what's fucking me up. I've died so many times already in this game, but again, playing it on hard, first playthrough, so I'm going to die a lot. Artwork's really cool as well, man. So, did I pick up? No, I didn't. So, how are we going to approach this? Can we approach this a different way? I'm sure I've got a light machine gun as well. Did I not buy a light machine gun? I didn't. Is she dead? She can't be fucking dead, man. Stupid bitch.
Sure thing. Coming back. Where are we headed? In the bar? Sorry. I know, it's none of my business. It's not like I think it a failing, mind. It's just I live right across the road. Most nights I watch folks out my window. When they come in here, they might be happy or sad. Mostly they're tired. When they leave, they're mad at themselves. Or they stumble into the alley and I listen to their hearts breaking. There's been scary nights, but Constable Reyes is right up the road. She keeps an orderly town. There was a kind of a thing with a vending machine when I was 12. Sure, but folks got long memories around here. I've always been good with my hands, right? So I saw a lock on the machine and thought, oh, this must be how they refill it. But I had to know. So I did my thing, and next thing I know, there's a couple hundred bottles of Zero-G rolling out the front door and into the road. It's not funny. Right about then, a bunch of loaders came rolling in the gate, fresh off the Saltuna ships. And Mr. Thompson was up on the porch making a speech about how everyone would have to volunteer a third shift to get it all canned. Anyhow, you ever seen an auto loader run over a bottle of Zero-G?
Do you know what I have to say before I go on with Parvati, or whatever her fucking name is? I do actually think that the dialogue selection choices so far in the couple of hours that I've played this game are absolutely fucking sublime, because they are the sort of fucking shit a politer version of me would actually write if I was making this game. If it was this version of me, oh shit, the game would get banned and it'd probably sell like fucking hotcakes. But the dialogue is pretty good, man. Go on, entertain me, bitch.
Exploded all over Mr. Thompson. One bottle after another as the loaders went by. I was just shy of working age, so Dad had to pay all the damages. Rose still angry at me. I can laugh about it now, but I just about puked up my guts in terror in the moment. That's the one time I ever made Mr. Thompson look a fool.
Right, what am I looking for? Now I've killed everything again. This game's not easy. You have to kill them in a specific way, which I find very interesting as well. the guy in this picture looks like he's had way too much fucking ecstasy and MDMA. Or not enough. Beginning of the night, mate, or end of it? Missions are pretty well paced as well. Definitely.
Mr. Thompson said to talk with Miss McDevitt before doing anything?
Don't get me wrong, I like Metro Exodus, but this game will be my game I play now. I'll play that afterwards. Vending machine. What have we got? What do you know? So we got. That's what I wanted. I wanted a light machine gun.
Sure.
Here
they come!
Fucking shitty robot. Eat shit. Bum, 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 bum. I kind of get a feeling from this game as well that I'm going to be massively underpowered a lot of the time, being that I've played it on hard. So it's going to be side missions, side missions, side missions, clear side missions, then do main missions.
Mr. Thompson said to talk with Miss McDevitt before doing anything here? Got it. Heads down. This fucking asthma pump is a godsend.
Okay.